I've always laughed at these videos where you get somebody in front of a city council meeting and they're all just really sitting there with nothing to do but listen to this person expend their 2 minutes. And I believe this happened maybe this last Monday, but somebody got in front of the West Palm Beach mayor, Heath James, and the city council and went off about Jeffrey Epstein. But not just about Jeffrey Epstein. They try to make a case that Palm Beach Pete is hiding in plain sight.
This is the most famous pedophile in Palm Beach history. His name is Jeffrey Epstein. He was given a sweetheart deal for violating children in the same city. Now, Jeffrey Epstein was a very controversial figure. His partner in crime was a woman by the name of Ghislaine Maxwell. Her dad was Robert Maxwell. Everybody knows Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself. Listen, my wife, her boyfriend, we all know Jeffrey Epstein didn't kill himself in a jail cell. Even in the recent Epstein links, shout out to Thomas Massey, that the federal correctional facility said that they used a decoy when removing his body from the jail. Now, I know, Mayor, you're probably not online very much. You might be, I don't know. I don't know your browsing history. But recently, there's been a person that has been making waves, and his name is Palm Beach Pete.
Okay.
And I believe that Jeffrey Epstein is still alive, and he is hiding in plain sight. So I want you to conduct a DNA test on Palm Beach Pete. Can you notice a difference, Mayor?
Yes.
They're identical. You put them together, you wouldn't know who you're looking at.
DNA,
okay.
Palm Beach Pete.
Yeah.
We want to conduct it too, not you and your independent DNA expert.
What do you think, Kev? Are you on board yet?
No, I'm still not buying into this. I believe that Palm Beach Pete is 71-year Peter Semel, who was a person who used to do real estate back in the day.
Show me people that went to school with Palm Beach Pete. Can I talk to some of them?
Yeah, you actually could. They do have a lot of them.
Bring them out.
They know who this guy is. They know what he did. They know his whole backstory.
I haven't seen him.
When it comes to those kind of city council meetings, do you have to let somebody know what you're about to say before you go to the podium? Or they just say, anyone gets up here and just what's on your mind, you get to talk about it. Does it have to be, can it be about anything you want?
I don't know. I've never been to one. I've never taken the field, but I've seen people that have done stuff, and it's, if they knew in advance, they wouldn't have let them gone off.
Right.
And so, and then they'll talk about the most insane things. That Chad and AJ guys.
I love those guys.
They would, I mean, they would never give them time.
I think they have to give.
But
I think everybody gets 2 minutes.
That's what I'm wondering. Is there a law that if I wanted to rant about Stouffer's Pizza for 2 minutes and had nothing to do with the community, do you just let this crazy guy rant for 2 minutes about Stouffer's Pizza?
I think they let you rant.
That's insane.
Yeah, pretty wild.
I wouldn't want to do it though, because it's like, you're mocking the whole process, and I don't want to be that person, but it is fascinating when other people do it.
Well, there's some luxury oceanfront condos on Palm Beach right near the Breakers. And there was a guy that kind of stood out a little bit. One, because he was completely naked in a pool there at the luxury oceanfront condo.
Uh-oh.
Don't call it lotion.
And he had lotion?
No.
Oh, was he tugging it?
No. 45-year-old James Gervasio is the one that they found in there, and he looked a little bit haggard. They asked him to leave. He would not. So officers had to show up and physically remove and arrest him.
Oh, boy, that's drama.
They then found a vial containing crack cocaine, a crack pipe, and items believed to have been stolen from a private cabana. So, yeah, crackheads stand out a little bit on Palm Beach, if you don't know, especially when they're naked in a pool and they've just got done smoking.
Where did he put the crack pipe?
These crackheads really have to assimilate better.
Yeah.
If you're on Palm Beach Island, bruh, you can't stand out like this. And was he swimming with the crack pipe, or was it over by his stuff?
He's like any civilized man. He had by his stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's Palm Beach crack, so it's a little bit classier.
Oh, he didn't get that crack on Palm Beach.
Oh, I know.
There is a dude from Illinois came to Key West side. He's going to get a little bit crazy. What's his definition of crazy? It's stealing a squad car while hammered.
Oh, no. Look, we understand how tempting it is. The car is just sitting there. It's got the keys in it. It's running. But you can't take it. I know. We've all thought about it. You can't do it.
Well, 57-year-old David Mack drank anywhere from 3 to 6 Corona beers, so he said.
Okay,
3 to
so
6.
multiply that by 6.
Yeah. Before entering an unattended patrol vehicle, driving off, And they later found the patrol car outside a nearby bar, so maybe he went in for some more cocktails. Yeah, baby.
Oh, he probably went to the bar to brag. You're not going to believe what I just did.
When the cops found him, he was trying to climb a fence where he injured himself. He then resisted arrest. Did not have a valid driver's license, by the way, only an ID card from Illinois. And they charged him with a lot.
Wow.
DUI, burglary, grand theft, blah, 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 blah. It just goes on and on.
Sometimes it gets away from you.
That would be awesome if on his paperwork, when it said charges, it just said a lot.
Yes, a lot. We don't have time for all this. Well, in New Zealand, a man was pulled over after swerving all over the road. When they got to him and asked him what was going on, he said, "You can't arrest me because the alcohol I've consumed is the blood of Christ."
Oh, okay. All right.
He claimed religious exemption because he got hammered on red wine, i.e. the blood of Christ. You can't get me.
So
he still got him.
Oh, they got him.
It didn't hold up.
I can't believe it.
Shocked.
Yeah. Boy, this guy went for it. 48-year-old man in Pennsylvania named Eric Pierswa came home on Tuesday after drinking all night. And imagine his wife was not real happy. So she said, "You know what? The marriage is over." They yelled at each other, and he said, "You know what? If it's over, I'm just going to tear the house down." So he goes outside, climbs into an excavator, and begins actually tearing into the house while his wife and 2 daughters were still inside.
Oh, my gosh.
Something tells me there was some previous problems going on.
That dude is psycho.
She calls 911. Fortunately, the police showed up before anybody could get hurt, but the damage to the house is amazingly significant. There is a big chunk of the roof that was torn off. Experts say the structural integrity of the entire house is now in question.
Oh, no.
Oh, that will be on the internet in 3, 2, 1. That's body cam.
Oh, we already got it
That
up.
is gold
It's on
viral body
KVJ
cam.
TV right now.
Okay,
Yeah.
good. Let's try to gleam off of their numbers.
They're getting real quick with releasing this body cam stuff now.
They got him on so many charges, including one called causing a catastrophe.
Wow.
What a great one.
I think I could have been got up on that before.
Uh-huh.
Causing a catastrophe.
Well, and here's the sign that our neighborhoods are going to hell in South Florida. These pythons are now getting domesticated, and they're leaving the burbs and they're heading to the city.
I told y'all.
You did say that.
I said they're heading north.
Snakes on a street?
There was a very large python underneath a busted up sidewalk in Cutler Bay, and they went in to fish it out. It was biting at the people that were trying to get at it, and it had 20 eggs inside to start a family with, to take over Cutler Bay.
Damn, he was relocating to start a family.
And guess what? Those 20 eggs are now going to turn into 40 eggs and then into 80 eggs. They like to multiply.
A struggle with a snake in Cutler Bay ends with removal and the discovery of 20 eggs. Denny contacted FWC, which sent trapper Guillermo Tapanes with the South Florida Water Management District. He was bitten on his right hand, but was able to capture the snake, which ended up being a little longer than 8 feet. And it's not the first he's caught in this area. Back in February, he captured 8 pythons in an adjacent field, begging the question.
I mean, if one was able to come out and lay eggs underneath a concrete sidewalk, then definitely there's going to be a lot more in there. You know, trying to drag it out, the snake was grabbing onto roots underneath, you know, so it was a tough one. He even got bit.
Wow. Look, there's a few things from the Everglades that aren't supposed to be there that are going to be heading north. Just be ready.
When a python bites you, is that venom or no? Or you're
venom.
good?
Yeah.
No
Yeah,
venom.
you just crap yourself.
I still wouldn't enjoy it, but yeah.
You're Googling it real quick as you're getting bit.
And there's a federal judge, Eleanor Ross, that received a private reprimand, but the story is going very viral after she
Good.
admitted to a 2-year extramarital affair with Atlanta Police Deputy Chief Kelly Collier. Now, law clerks reported hearing moaning and kissing sounds coming from Ross's chambers during frequent lunchtime meetings.
Damn.
They said people were kind of like sitting out there in the corridor being like, this is kind of uncomfortable because everybody knew what was going on inside the judge's chambers.
This is uncomfortable, but I can't leave because it's so good.
They were having a lustful one. lunch.
Dang, moaning and kissing. You could hear it?
They got carried away with it.
They were in the throes of passion.
Initially, she denied the allegations, calling them outrageous and baseless, but later admitted she had been dishonest after investigators reviewed security footage, visitor logs, and other evidence. They said, what do you say about this?
Visitor log.
They said she lied because of concerns about her troubled marriage. A judicial committee concluded Ross engaged in misconduct and ordered her to apologize to former clerks, permanently give up any opportunity to become chief judge, and avoid serving on judiciary committees. Now, despite the criticism that the punishment was too lenient, the committee issued only a private reprimand rather than a public censure or removal. She remains on the federal bench in Atlanta, where she is perhaps best known nationally for sentencing reality TV star Todd Chrisley in his federal fraud case.
Oh, I remember her.
Mm-hmm.
So wait, you said the person that she was entangled with
Yes.
was named Kelly. Was it another chick?
No, it was a dude.
It was a dude named
This guy
Kelly.
named Kelly, yeah.
Because if it's another chick, that makes it so much hotter.
Yeah, where's that saxophone?
If it was a judge
Yeah.
and a female head of police named Kelly, that makes it 10 times hotter.
Sadly, it's not.
It's not.
Too bad.